Fox 46 News at 5 starts right now.
It is time for Money on Your Mind. The bills keep arriving, you're barely paying your minimums, and you are at a breaking point. So what can you do when you are drowning in credit card debt? Take a deep breath, because Fox 46 is getting you results.
When credit card debt is dragging you down, it is tempting to fall for those offers. You know, the ones where they offer to settle your debts for you. Don't do it, says Money Management International's Jonathan Wolfsohn.
These companies will take your money. They will not pay your creditors. They will hold your money in a joint trust account.
Then after 5 or 6 months, they offer structured settlements to your creditors. But it's not a sure thing.
Not paying your creditors for 5 to 6 months will absolutely negatively impact your credit score. There's the very real possibility that they won't accept the settlements, which could subject you to all kinds of additional problems,
including legal action, wage garnishments, even liens. Oh, and that money you saved? You may owe taxes.
The IRS considers any amount of debt forgiven over $600 on revolving debt as income. So the portion that you don't pay during the settlement, you'll get a 1099 form from the IRS, and there's a very real possibility that you would end up having to pay federal income tax.
So what can you do? Well, consider a credit counseling organization like Money Management International. They're a nonprofit with an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau and accredited with the National Foundation for Credit Counseling. One major plus?
None of us work on commission. So none of us has an ulterior motive or a reason to set you up on the program.
Here's how it works. Clients meet with financial counselors to understand the full extent of their financial situations and create debt management plans.
It's a 3 to 5 year repayment plan. We have agreements in place with the creditors to reduce your interest rates, getting more of what you're sending in every month, applying to the principal amount of what you owe, as opposed to finance charges.
You still have to pay your debts, but at much lower interest rates, with one monthly payment and much less stress.
It's life-changing for people.
Also keep in mind those credit repair companies that say that they can repair your credit. Doesn't always work that way. They will dispute your debts, which means they must be removed from your credit card report at that time, but only temporarily. So really do your research.
A lot of good information in that story.
Thank you. Hoping to help people and get them results.